Alright guys, it's Kevin here in Japan, and this is a video about the holiday season, the spirit of giving, the spirit of kindness, the spirit of sharing, helping others who need it. I got a question on my Facebook page today by Nicholas. He asked me, are there such a thing as layaway angels in Japan? And for those of you who may not be familiar with layaway angels, it's kind of a new phenomenon that's happening in America and Canada. Of groups of people, organizations raising money, and what they do is they go to different stores like Kmart, Walmart, and they find out information about people who have layaways. So often there are people who are kind of disadvantaged, maybe they don't have a lot of money, and they've laid away different like Christmas gifts, different items, and the layaway is about to finish up and they're not going to be able to get their gifts. So these people pay the balance of the layaway. And he sent me a link to a news story. I watched it. Very nice. Very good vibes, good vibes. Now, I got to admit, there is no such thing as layaway angels here in Japan. I asked my wife about layaways, and she said she'd never even heard of the concept of a layaway. She didn't know what it was. They don't do layaways in Japan, so there aren't people who do that. But throughout the year there are people who do very kind things for a lot of people. And I sent Nicholas a link to something called the Tiger Mask phenomenon. Now, Tiger Mask was a manga character, or a manga series in the 1960s and 70s about a wrestler who fought for kind of like the rights of orphans, because he himself had been an orphan. And what happened is, in 2010, from what I read, in Gunma Prefecture, the first time this happened, where at an orphanage someone mysteriously left 10 randoseo backpacks. Now, randoseo backpacks are kind of the handmade leather backpack that you see all Japanese elementary school kids wear. And obviously they're $300 each, $400, $500, $600 each. They're very expensive for a backpack. And obviously an orphanage is not going to be able to afford to supply all the kids who live there randoseos. So he donated, or he or she donated these randoseo backpacks, so $3,000 worth of backpacks, with a note saying, "From Tiger Mask, and please use these for the children." And since then, there have been a lot of repeat, copycat kind of donations, which is amazing, of people donating these expensive randoseo backpacks to orphanages around Japan. So, long story short, a lot of good things do happen in Japan. There are a lot of kind people. I made a video a few years ago talking about how, this is before I had my daughter, it was just myself, my wife, and my son were in a local park playing on a weekend, and there's a very famous kind of well-used walking path, or walking course, hiking trail that goes through this park. And there was a big group of senior hikers going through, senior citizens, and one of them just kind of walked over to us and watched us for a few minutes and said, "Wow, your kid is really cute." And he opened up his backpack and he took out a bag of snacks, okashi, that he obviously had for himself because he was hiking such a long distance and was really hungry and tired and needed energy. He just gave them to my son, and we tried to refuse it. We tried to give them back, but he's like, "No, no, no, these are for your son." And that almost brought a tear to my eye. That really made me feel happy about humanity and people in general. So, although it may not be in the form of layaway angels, there are really good things that happen in Japan, definitely. So there you go. It's a holiday season. It's great to talk about stuff like this. So that's it for another video here on the BusanKevin channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, click the like button, okay? Please click the like button that's below. Subscribe to the channel if you want to watch more videos about Japan, about cooking and different things. Family life in Japan, what it's all about to be. I'm a family man, so that's what this channel is all about. You can also, of course, check out the links below in the description box. Go listen to my podcast, the Just Japan podcast, everything you want to know about Japan. Weekly episodes with interviews. I talk to different people about different aspects of life in Japan. It's definitely worth listening to if you're interested in Japan. You can subscribe to it on iTunes, listen to Stitcher Internet Radio. All those links are below in the description box, so go check them out. Alright guys, take care. I hope you're doing well wherever you may be, and have a great day.